Today we're giving Grandma a pedicure during lockdown. As you can see, Grandma's feet haven't been managed for over a month. The items that we are using today is a bucket filled with water, sea salt, shower gel, vitamin E oil, ginger scented oil, aroma therapy lavender oil, pair of gloves. Then mix the water and everything you put in it together. Now it's time for Grandma to put her feet in. Be aware that the water will be hot, so Grandma might take her feet out a few times. We're also going to be using this pumice stone brushwork. You also have to massage the feet when it's in. Just massage the heels, the bottom of the feet, the top of the toes. We also have this hand cloth that you put on your hand and you use to rub the feet. And this ball foot exerciser. Once Grandma takes her feet out, Grandma will roll the bottom of her feet on this to exercise and stretch like her skin. Now scrub the bottom of both feet with the pumice stone. And if you want, you can leave this ball in the water and roll your feet with it in the water. Now we're doing the other foot. After you scrub the bottom of the feet, you let it soak for about 15 to 20 minutes. So now let's let it soak. Then scrub each side of both all your toes and under. And also this area of your foot, so this area and the solid bit there. Remember to get the heel and the side. Now onto the other foot. And back to soaking. After 10 to 15 minutes, take your feet out and change the water to clean warm water. We have the warm water in the bucket. We're just massaging Grandma's feet. The reason we're doing this care of Grandma's feet is because Grandma couldn't go to London or anything because of the lockdown. So we're doing this for Grandma because of the quarantine. This hand massager is used for blood circulation, but if you don't have it, you could just use your hands like I'm doing. After we do all this, we will use some nail polish remover to remove all this excess nail polish, then put our oils on it, and then clip the toenails. These are the oils that we're going to be using. We also have some coconut oil, and this is the nail polish remover, and we're going to use these cotton buds for wiping the stuff off. And this is the nail polish color that we're using. Any hard surfaces that you have on your skin, use the scrubber to scrub it off. Make sure you do it really hard so that it can come off. If you're wondering why you see 4 hands, it's because 2 of Grandma's grandchildren are helping her massage her feet as a little treat. And because she's here, we want her to feel comfortable. So that's why it's 2 of us doing it. So if you, just in case you were wondering, that's why. So after you do all the massaging, you also need to remember to get in between the toes, just so that all your foot is evenly massaged, and you can even massage each toe too. So just do it. It's best if you massage it in the water instead of lifting the foot out, because it will be soaking and being massaged at the same time. After all the soaking and massaging, you dry the toes and the feet. Make sure that your feet are extra dry, and then clip the toenails, and then just wipe down the feet with some nail polish remover just in case your toes still have some nail polish. Using the nail clipper, you put salt into a glass container or whatever you have at home, and you boil water, and then put the water inside here and just leave it to soak, and that should clean it so no bacteria gathers through one person to another when using it. Just letting Grandma's feet air dry for a little bit so that Grandma's toes and toenails are easier to clip. And we have a paper towel under Grandma's feet just so the bottom of her feet could drain off. Now we're about to clip her toenails, all of them, just before we put the nail polish. So before we clip them, we need to wipe the toenails and the toes with some nail polish remover. Now we're just wiping Grandma's toe nails with the nail polish remover, just so we can get all the extra nail polish off, and just so it's ready for the nail polish. And then we're gonna clip them to an appropriate size for us to paint it. Okay, let's clip that. Now we're clipping the toenails. And also it's best if you keep all the toenails in one place so it's easy to clean up at the end. If you see any hard surfaces on your foot, use the sharp end of this filer to get it out. Like this here, if there's anything in that, there was, and we used it to just get it out. And there was one in here too. So we just used the hook to hook it out of Grandma's foot. And we also smoothened it. After clipping the toenails, you just have to file them down to the shape that you like them at, and then you're ready to paint. After you clip the toenails, you use this natural oil for conditioning the feet, toes, and toenails. That should be enough. Then just massage your feet and your toes and rub it into your toenails. Make sure you get in between too, and all the sides. A teaspoon of this coconut oil on Grandma's foot, and this is how Grandma's foot looks now. As you can tell, it looks way better than it looked at the start when we first showed you. So you just massage this coconut oil on the front and back of Grandma's feet and on Grandma's toes and toenails, and you can soon start to polish. I'm gonna wipe some of this coconut oil off and oil just so that when we polish, it's not too oily for the nail polish to apply. Both of Grandma's feet all done and dried, and here is the end result. After, a good thing to do is to use this exercising ball on your foot, and it helps with your blood circulation to get your blood nice and flowing. Make sure when you do it, you don't have your foot too stiff. Just let it go smoothly on its own. Hope you like it. Same thing that we did for Grandma's toes onto Grandma's hands. So here is this.
Manicure.
And this is a manicure. And the difference is a pedicure is for the feet and a manicure is for your hands. Active pH 9.0 pH water that Grandma uses to hydrate her skin.